Well, we've been waiting with great anticipation for the second leg of this contest, and the first leg really whetted our appetite. Bring on game two.
Yeah, I mean, the first leg was a good match and plenty in there to encourage us that the second won't be the same.
And shoots! Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Steven Unzonzi. Vieto. Sevilla trying to attack here. Here's a chance to counter-attack from that wasted cross by the opposition. Well, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all, dealt with by the defending side. Crisp defending there. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Good pass, getting it forward. And Zonzi! That's a fine header, but wide of the post.
Yeah, unlucky. The keeper, you know, he wasn't going to get there.
Thiago. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? Matthias Kranovice. Mercado. Now it's Thiago. Attacking well here. Comes in strongly. Mariano. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Atlético Madrid now, attacking dangerously. Kevin Gamero! That's a brilliant goal.
Well, that finish makes it aggregate on away goals too. An incredible contest, this.
There was no time to take an extra touch, I don't think, in those circumstances. So he went for the first-time finish.
Yeah, and they're difficult for keepers because it doesn't give them a chance to get set. Caught flat-footed there.
So now on aggregate, it's 1-1. Mercado. Kiyotake. And they're getting the forward well, Sevilla. Great chance! Good stop by the goalkeeper. It's a corner for Sevilla. Gonna try his luck! That's a decent effort. The height was the problem, though, in the end. Felipe Luis. Koke. And Thiago. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Moving forward with some danger to the opposite. Space to try and hit it now. Terrific stop. A corner against Atlético Madrid. Mariano! He might be through. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Thiago! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Very important goal in the context of the 2 legs, and they are in the second leg now ahead on aggregate.
I think deservedly so as well, the way that they've played over the two games, but still a bit more work to do.
So just to check on the aggregate scoreline here, 2-1. Mercado. Benoit Tremoulinas. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Tremoulinas with the cross. It's decent defending, not perhaps the best cross. Felipe Luis. In comes the challenge. Kiyotake. Franco Vasquez. And this attack from Sevilla now. Opportunity here.
Well, they got away with it in the end.
Gabi. Felipe Luis. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Thiago. Gamero. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, this could be a really sharp counter-attack. Can go back to the goalkeeper here and does.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
There's some potential in this move. Nicely played through ball. This might be it! And in the end, it's nowhere near the target. Felipe Luis. Koke. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is 2-0. Atlético Madrid start the second half. Gabi trying to find an opening, not panicking. Comes in with a tackle. Here's a chance. Oh, he was away. Alan, was clear.
Well, it looked like the perfect counter-attack. The whole defence had been beaten, but, well, the keeper wasn't.
Steven Unzonzi. Sevilla trying to attack here. Sevilla are going to make a substitution now. And it is the interceptor who's done a good job in the wide area. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Substitution imminent for Sevilla. Benoit Tremoulinas. Franco Vasquez. Here's Kranovita. Ganso. Just checking down at the benches, and it's a change. It's Sevilla who are going to make it. Mariano. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Gabby. Throw for Sevilla. And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Substitution for Sevilla. Well, the attack, which looked so promising, has now been stopped in its tracks, and now it's about defending. That's a good spot by the defender. Sevilla now with regained possession here. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Juan Ferran came in with a challenge. Ganso. And they're getting forward well, Sevilla. Just working away to try and find an opening. Shot on! He's blocked the shot well. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Came in with the challenge, and the ball broke free. This could be a chance. Got to be. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, that goal gives them more than a chance. It puts the scores level, but they know they need another because they're trailing by away goals.
Well, they're on the comeback trail, Alan.
Yeah, I can smell something in the air here. I think they can, because they look the team on the up now.
Here we are on aggregate scores, level at 2-2. Juan Ferran. And this attack from Sevilla now. Good challenge. Felipe Luis. On to the attack now. And that will clear the danger. Real threat from Atlético Madrid in these positions. Advantage for Sevilla. And the goalkeeper's out, and he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there. He was in a position to close down the space quickly.
Ganso. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Came in with the challenge, and the ball broke free. Two more minutes to play of added time. Griezmann. Atlético Madrid now attacking dangerously. Griezmann! Success here as the whistle blows for Atlético Madrid. Well, they've to the next round, and in this tournament you have to be tournament tough, and they're showing those qualities.
And they've got a resilient streak about them. And